Hello everyone, my name is Fishful and I welcome you to a peaceful marriage series. Today I like to tell you the importance of self-control in marriage. We all work in different organizations and we have our boss. Sometimes they yell at us, sometimes you feel like resigning, but the next day you're back to work, answering yes sir and yes ma'am. How about your own? Your wife did something you don't like, you went out of the house. 2 weeks you didn't come back. Your husband did something you don't like, you deny him of intimacy, deny him of food. No. If we can be, self-disciplined in our place of work, you are tolerant with our boss. You are stupid, yes sir. You are mad, yes sir. And at home, your spouse did something that maybe offended you. You flail, you magnify it, you nurse it, and before you know it becomes a conflict that cannot be resolved. Why can't we have self-control? Now, looking at it now, do you know how many times you have offended Jesus? Lord, I'm sorry for my sin. The next minute, I'm sorry for my sin. You need to get out. You say sorry. Out of that compassion, He welcomes us back. I want you to see yourself as a helper to your spouse. A teacher that lacks self-control can never make a good student. Because you keep teaching 2 times 1, 2, and especially when you're teaching adult students, there's some spouse that they are very willing to learn. So it's easier to teach them. But there are some, they are encyclopedia. As you say 1, they say 10. How do you handle that? Self-control. The Bible said, avenging on disobedience when your own obedience is complete. The best way to portray self-control is like playing that. Do you really love your wife? Let's start with that as a matter. See that love. It will break her heart one day. She will come back. Yes. I watched the story before I handled. It was a story. So it's as if maybe like a spirit entered the woman, started tormenting the man. But the man did not react to it. He was always loving her. So one day the spirit walked out of the room and said bad market. So that means sometimes that your spouse trigger you to get angry, it might not really be them. Perhaps the devil wants to just use that opportunity to make 2 of you fight and have disagreement so you can have an edge. So wisdom in the mind, you have self-control. Why you just clap your wife? Can't you walk away? Can't you just go away from this thing? I'm the man of the house. You don't need that to prove yourself as the man of the house. You weaken her more when you are calm. Men don't talk too much. Men demonstrate the raw father. See your wife as a baby, and you are there to nurture her. You don't throw your child away because your child misbehaves. No. You correct them in love. And as a woman, your husband is your cousin. Don't listen to anybody telling you to forget about me. If you truly submit to your husband, you will control him without him. That is the trick. That is the trick. Submission is like, that is what, like, I don't want to use the word a charm, but it's so effective because men submit to those above them and they receive respect from those under them, but they fight anyone that tries to rub shoulder with them. Never you try to rub shoulder with your husband. You are bringing out the Adamic nature in him. Have self-control. When your husband or your wife is angry, be calm. 2 wrongs can never make a right. Rome was not built in a day. They have any weakness, calm down. That's why you are there. So cover it up. With time, they will change. But you must first change your approach, your attitude to yourself. Have self-control. Self-control is a decision. Even when you are moved, you have the right. But suppose that I put my body under subjection. You feel like insulting your husband, you are calm. You can breathe. These are some of the steps into making sense of it. If God said it, it is possible. Study the life of Jesus. We are not perfect, we are all working towards perfection. And if we are intentional, Jesus is always there to help us. That is why you have the gift of the Holy Spirit. Obey Him at all times, and you'll be so glad that you did. I hope this bless you. share, like, comment. See you next time. Shalom.